Yo, welcome back. This is Stu42 with another Minecraft episode for you. Today we have sort of a continuation of last time, really, which was we got our assembly table going last time. This time it's all about getting some steel. Hopefully. I haven't tried this yet. So I've made a few machines here. Made myself a generator, a metal former, and a compressor. The reason is the metal former you need... there we go, just doing the last, lots of compressed air. You need the metal former to make the compressed air cells. So when you make an empty cell, the only way of making it is by extruding a tin plate through a metal former. I mean, the other thing that's really good to have the former for is I can now roll one ingot into one plate, which is going to save me a ton of materials. Simple generator runs off standard wood planks. Over here, the other things we've managed to build are the blast furnace and the solid heat generator plugged next to it. So when I place these, there's a little copper coloured square on each one that sort of matches up to each other. These, of course, I needed to have this set up to make these iron chipsets. I did decide to make a few more of those, so let's just throw some more of that in. And of course I've upgraded this furnace, the generator, from the survivalist one to the furnace one. So as you can see, we're now getting a nice blue laser, which means we're running quite a bit faster to make those extra chipsets. So iron chipsets made, these things made, this thing made. Now we just take some compressed air, throw it in there, and then we need to build some heat. So it takes about half a stack of oak wood for the heat to build. So 4%, 5%, 6%. Builds pretty fast. It does slow down a bit towards the end. And I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to run backwards and forwards with these decompressed cells, compress them up again without losing too much heat. So bear with me. I'll be back in just a moment once this heat has built up. Okay, we are back and our heat is, there we go, just hit 100, and now we're processing. So I'm not sure how long this takes. I presume this little arrow moves across. 6 air cells required per run. Well, it's used 1 air cell already. Or is it this arrow that moves? Not sure. We've still got 30 of those left, so let's throw some more in there just to make sure. Maybe this graphic goes up. Oh, there we go. Progress 9%, 10%. Alright, so it's going to be pretty slow. Hopefully give us some time as well to run these cells back to the other side. I'm hoping that when this reaches about 1/6 of the way, there we go, 2 of them. Cool. So I can actually take those out now, run across, recompress them full of air, run them back across, put them back in, and I should have more than enough to keep cycling them around like that. But this is going to take quite a long time to make some steel. Either way, that's us done. As long as we have a good supply of wood, that's pretty much it. This is a really nice fast episode just on how to make steel. It's the only way that I've found early game in this hard mode Infinity, just because the only other option is to make the big multi-block, and haven't found really any horses yet. Definitely don't have ender pearls yet, and definitely don't have enough TNT needed to make all these blocks. I need 34 of these, so you need sort of 9 lots of TNT times 5 gunpowder. So you need 45 gunpowder just to make 1 blast furnace. But this way seems to work just fine, albeit a little bit slowly. So as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.